Hi Gemini, and welcome to your mid-July reading. Thanks for being here, and thanks for liking, subscribing, and commenting on this channel. Let's see. Oh, it's already starting. There is a Four of Swords coming out already. I want to say this is not only for Gemini Sun, but for all Gemini placements. And if you're just drawn to the title or a cross-watcher and you feel like, no, this is not this other person, this is for me, then it's for you, you know. Really just take what resonates with you. Maybe there is something you need to hear, you want to take with you. Maybe there is some inspiration. This is not about making precise predictions. This is more about building more consciousness, more awareness for a certain situation, and maybe having some advice or guidance that might help you. Maybe. I'm not a licensed therapist, I'm not a healer, I'm not a doctor. I'm just reading the tarot cards and I want to give people a little bit of inspiration. So that's all. Okay, Five of Swords, Four of Swords. That makes a lot of sense. Knight of Swords. Okay, there is Gemini high. A lot of air energy. Gemini is an air sign, so we have all these swords here, which is air energy. A time of I want to say mind activity, maybe even mind games, but I don't see it as like this malicious bad thing. Seems like there has been some sort of mental conflict or conflict on the outside that you wanted to tune out with a person, and you're taking a step back. With the Five of Swords, Four of Swords, that's a very logical move, because the Four of Swords in other decks also is called truce. So it's really about like pulling back, taking some time, gaining some mental clarity, doing some resting, meditation, deep rest, everything that really opens up your third eye without you putting too much activity into the act of thinking. You know, it's more like letting your thoughts calm down, letting your thoughts kind of even out, taking your time to let everything sink. So it seems like you have to just mentally let information or things that happen sink to gain a new perspective. Also, Hanged Man in the subconscious, Knight of Swords, and to really be ready for building a new strategy forward. And this doesn't have to be a relationship thing. It seems like something else. It seems like there is more people involved with the Five of Swords in this deck, for sure. I mean, yeah. As you can see here, there's all these people shouting at this person, and the person is not interested, doesn't want to participate. With the Hanged Man, you're really gaining a new perspective right now, deep within. It's a very spiritual time, so I think meditation would be great right now. Hanged Man and Four of Swords. Yoga Nidra would be probably the best. I don't know if you've ever heard of Yoga Nidra. Check it out on YouTube. There's tons of videos. It's this deep rest state of yoga. It's the kind of brain state that you have before you go to sleep. So it's really tapping into a very deep layer of your consciousness, and there might be a lot of answers there. There is a whole section here in your subconscious that is holding on to an old, I want to say, huge chapter slash book of your life. It's not just a chapter, it's like a whole phase. And yes, there is worth in it. Yes, this has value, but it might also hold you back from stepping into, it might also bind you. You know? It might bind you, like this Hanged Man. I like this card. Justice. Yeah, and it feels unfair. There is a feeling of unfairness, or things are just not right. The Magician. Wow, okay, nice. This is nice. This is taking a nice turn. Because the World card in the Magician, I like to see that. You're ready to, you know, you're ready actually to make this step into a new chapter of your life. You're ready. You're getting ready. You know you have all the tools you need. You know you have, oh, there's still something from the past. You know you're ready to let a lack mentality also be in the past. Mentality of lack. You're done with that. You're long done with that. That fell way into the past here. Okay, wow, there's so much. Okay, there is maybe a conflict of traditional values. Maybe you're really afraid of what people might think. There is too much brain activity going on when it comes to non-traditional. Maybe you're doing something in a non-traditional way, and this kind of is making you worry too much about what other people think, maybe. Or you maybe don't want to commit to a situation, and that's making you worry. That's not good. The Nine of Swords, we don't want to see that. So what's going on in the subconscious here? There's so much there's a lot going on, Gemini. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is a good thing. I think you're working yourself out of, the Wheel of Fortune will help you work yourself out of a sense of not feeling grounded within yourself and not feeling secure within yourself. The Wheel of Fortune will provide you with what you need, a strategy to step out of that. And maybe this is also part of the whole plan, you know, to have that feeling, to experience that feeling, to experience that worry, to experience that moment of not doing it the traditional way, of not doing it the way it has to be done for ages and centuries, to believe in something different. Yes, this comes with stress. Yes, this comes with anxiety. But for some reason, you know, the universe is with you. Wheel of Fortune. What can we do with this anxiety? Even though there's so many cards out, this is not good. This is not good, because if this really brings you so much unhealthy, I want to say, destructive brain activity, it's probably not the right way, and you know that. So you kind of got to get out of that, Gemini, because this is not something you need to express your feelings. Point blank. You need to express your feelings, because you are on the right path, it seems like. You need to express what's going on. Don't let all this mind activity, you know, drive you crazy. This can drive you nuts. The Nine of Wands is that kind of fear. Nine of Swords is that kind of fear and anxiety, and I want to say fear that can drive you nuts. And we don't want Gemini to go more nuts than they already are. No offense. Just a joke. I'm thinking Kanye West and Azealia Banks, Gemini. Maybe you're more, you know, balanced, Gemini. And also, isn't Donald Trump a Gemini? I think he is. Anyway, Geminis. My favorite. I have a few Gemini people around me, and I love them to death. I just love them. Please do something creative, maybe to express your feelings, or talk to a therapist even. Talk to a professional. do something creative with it, maybe with the Knight of Cups, because this mental energy is very, I just need to say it how it is. It's unhealthy. It's not healthy, and it's destructive. I mean, this doesn't look healthy, right? This doesn't look good. This doesn't look fun. You know that. You do know that. Okay, so let's see what the relationship situation has to offer here on the table. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, this is a fun moment in time. I can see how this is confusing, because what is for your highest good is something that this other person might experience as their karma in not such a nice way. They are repeating a cycle here with you that they already have been in. It's nothing new here for them. Ten of Cups. For you, this is very fulfilling, though. It seems like you've arrived here. You've arrived here, or you can see something. You can see something very fulfilling long term in this connection. You just want to feel good also. Even though this person is full of karmic debt, it seems like maybe they're just like problematic, but you don't care. You know, could be. If that's what it is, then, you know, I'm not a Gemini, or I'm not you. Do you? But yeah, I mean, this person is doing some karmic rebounding. That's a new, I'm gonna coin that term. Every tarot card reader on YouTube, I did coin this, and I will come back to you if you start using it. Karmic rebound, or maybe I heard it somewhere, but I'm pretty sure I just made that up. I don't know. Anyway, this person is karmically rebounding. It's good that you've learned compassion, you've learned self-compassion, you've learned self-love in the past. You have it deeply ingrained. Maybe therefore this is still something that you're able to deal with. Queen of Cups, and she fell on your like past here, a past that you've learned how to be compassionate towards. Ah, man, what's going on with this Knight of Wands that wants to come out all the time? The Knight of Wands is like, you know, not great. The Knight of Wands is like flighty, and I don't know what I want, and I want this, and then I don't want it, and it's kind of toxic, and then it's not toxic, and it's kind of pushy, and then it's kind of away again, and it's kind of dramatic and player energy, and it's all just not very solid. From both sides, you still see a lot of potential in this for whatever reason. Honestly, Gemini, I don't know why, but you do. Four of Cups. Nine of Cups. Well, the Four of Cups in the reverse is telling me don't settle. Don't settle for something that is less than you actually want. Just don't. Ugh. Okay, Gemini. I don't know what this is, but this is a little bit of an immature energy here. I don't know who is the immature person, it doesn't seem like you are, because you have the Queen of Cups here, but at the same time, when it comes to this person, you might fall back into immature dynamics. We've all been there, we've all done it. It's very annoying, but it happens. Even though you've established such a wonderful stance with yourself, there is something going on here that's not very mature. Let's put it that way. It might just take some time to change, but right now it doesn't seem like it's gonna... As long as this person is not working through their karma stuff, yeah, I think there is some past hurt that this person is dealing with still, and as long as they are carrying that with them, this is going to be very difficult also for you, and it's not going to be fun. I'll tell you that much. It's not going to be fun. Sorry I don't have a better message. That's just what it is. You should have some fun, for sure. We have Bacchus. He is the god of the wine. You should have some fun, regardless of what's going on with this person, you know. And if this whole connection for you is just fun and games, then that's cool too. Just don't expect this person to be daddy energy, if you know what I mean. This is not giving security, this is not giving long term, this is not giving commitment right now in this reading, just this moment, just a second. So yeah, just saying, sorry. Sorry to break it to you. But you should have fun regardless. Ooh. 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 All right. Let's see. Let's look at the charms a little closer. We have the evil eye, or the protection of the evil eye. This person has some bad karma going on. I don't know what they did in their past lives, or what their parents did, or what they're carrying. You are protected, but be careful, I want to say. Just be careful. There is genuine love here. It's just immature in a sense. It's not innocent, it's immature. I want to be very precise about that, but it's still real, you know, with the rose quartz. It seems like you're not giving your love to this person also, with this hug me charm that it landed face down on the Queen of Cups. And you're working on self-love still. And you're still trying to find the pleasure and the fun in loving yourself, which is great. Yes, yes, that's what we want to see, Gemini. This person has great memory. Might be very accurate sometimes with their evaluation of a situation. It's a good thing. They also might have a lot of energy, might be musical people, deeply creative. But it seems like this is draining them as well. And therefore they might not be open for something. Maybe they're not open for something serious just in general, because they're just concentrated on other stuff, like creative stuff, or they're serious about something here. They're serious about, it could be some creative endeavor or music or something that has to do with musical creation. Maybe in the past also their energy had been drained by another person that was similar, and so they are kind of now mirroring that or reflecting that back subconsciously. I don't know, this is complicated. This is complicated. There is some past, it seems like there are some past memories that don't have anything to do with you really having an impact on the situation. You, for some reason, find this hot. I don't know why, but it seems like this is making you even more interesting to that person. That's such a weird reading. What person are you dealing with? It seems like a younger person, to be honest, a little bit immature person. You're definitely more mature here. You have a lot of love for this person, but still, it seems like the playing game part is something that you both do, and kind of connects you here. And I'm not sure, I'm not sure how much I like this. If you like it, do you, if that works for you. It's just make sure that, I mean, people get hurt with this stuff, and there is a 3 of Swords here. So don't play with fire. And it seems like, especially because this person is not as mature as you emotionally, it could really hurt the person probably more than you, I would say. Anyway, I don't want to speak out warnings or whatever, but it's just that's what's coming through. Thanks, Gemini, for being here. Please like, subscribe, comment, and check out the description box for all the card decks that I'm using, for all the information that you might need regarding this channel. And I hope I see you next time. And until then, have a great July. Bye.